Scoop on Kiss. Good morning.
Good morning.
Someone has broken up.
Even better.
When he comes through with psych like this, I just know
he's coming to destroy lives.
Yeah.
Shooting stars, fallen stars.
What?
Okay, how can you just
do you know what's Chim's superpowers?
What?
He's a villain.
Just ruins people's lives.
Yes, yeah.
So if you're
there's
new
a power
to this,
of ruining and destroying lives and breaking hearts.
This is the Big Scoop, which we do every single Friday. We have Chim from pasho.co.ke come through on the show, and once he talks about a story, it goes live on pasho.co.ke. We call this the Big Scoop. All right, and so where are we starting off?
Full introduction.
What has happened?
The demise of gospel stars.
How?
We are just seeing stars get blackened left, right, and center.
You can't be this happy. You just talk properly with you.
Let me ask you a question, Chim, because I know you're very learned. What happens to a star when it dies?
It explodes. They usually die through something called supernova. So they blow up.
So when he hits supernova, what happens?
The star eats itself up.
Of course,
up and becomes
Chim would
it doesn't become a new planet.
No, it becomes a black hole, which basically
that can take you to another dimension.
That is a theory, but what happens is
No,
it destroys things.
The reason I'm looking at you guys is I'm only worried about our gospel stars. That is it.
They're blowing
not the original stars, the real stars.
Nini imefanyika, please
drop
that scoop that you're holding on to.
They're in a wormhole.
So, exactly. Actually, yes, this is a wormhole.
Yeah.
It just gets worse and worse.
Okay.
So, early in the week, there were allegations that surfaced about two gospel artists who were being accused, in essence, of taking advantage of a woman. That would be sexually taking advantage of a woman. And the story was a bit jumbled up, and I was skeptical of the story because it
was dodgy. The story was dodgy.
Very, very dodgy.
Yes.
But lo and behold, these two guys came out to address the whole thing.
Yeah.
So basically what had happened was they were being accused of
no, one of them was being accused of rape.
No, yeah.
That's how confusing this story is.
One of them was being accused of rape.
And the other one was accused of being in a menage a trois.
Yes, of tricking this woman
into a
threesome. In a threesome.
Oh, threesome.
Yeah. And the other guy, Shafi, saying because he had not been invited, the woman was like, "Yo, this is on your part is rape because I had not consented to her."
Yeah.
Okay.
And things just got crazy from there. We've been blowing up this guy's phones. We've been texting them, calling them.
Nothing.
They finally decided to respond.
Okay, so first and foremost, as my grandma would say, these are the end times, because if we can be talking about gospel artists and such conversations,
that's why and that is why Chim and I were trying to explain to you what's happening to the gospel stars. They're about to hit supernova. They're about to explode.
For guys who are wondering who these artists are, there is Hopekid and there is DK Kwenye Beat, and I'm allowed legally to say their names because
they're the guys who have come out to address the issue, but we are not confirming.
We can neither confirm
or deny on their behalf
the allegations. Okay, so we will hear on Kiss FM, your number one hit music station, and if you head over to kiss100.co.ke, you will see how Ariana got a tattoo thinking it meant something else.
That tattoo was so bad.
Kumbe,
very
when it was
bad.
Translated, it meant something
barbecue grill,
totally different.
Barbecue grill, yeah. As in she went to a Japanese bonoko.
Yes,
and we've had all these. The guys have been making jokes about guys getting Japanese tat, because writing Japanese is very hard.
Yes.
So guys just pick things off the internet, don't know translations, but because they can draw it, they go ahead and put it on your body. Like some guys are walking around with it in dustbins or toilets.
It's hectic.
Yeah,
if you just head over to kiss100.co.ke,
someone lied to her that says translates to 7 stars. Kumbe, it's written barbecue life.
But before we, as you're checking that out, we have Chip in studio who's just dropping some big scoops here. Crispin Lukiti saying, man, I'm still trying to get myself to understand why gospel artists should be involved in such a mess. And yewe ni end times.
But they're human beings. They're human beings and they have feelings.
No, not like this.
Like any other cold-blooded man.
Not like this. Unless you're saying you guys have also...
No. Gospel artists actually fear God a lot less than secular artists do.
It's just crazy.
Secular artists fear God more.
So, okay, the allegations came online, and so then you in
summary, the allegation, if you're tuning in now, the allegation is this. So, Hopekid was very hopeful. And he had a chile.
Yeah.
And this chile, as he was munching the chile, he called his boy, DK Kwenye Beat. so they can come and beat the Chile, both of them.
I read somewhere else called David Blaine.
Yeah, so now the problem is that the Chile is blaming the guy who she never wanted, who she did not invite, or raping her. And there's accusation that Hopekid is carrying some serious disease.
Yeah, this is hectic. So,
but then Hopekid has a fiancée.
Yeah, I know. A very beautiful chick.
And he's admitted that he's been living in sin.
So what have they come out to say?
So Hopekid issued a statement.
Yeah.
What he said first was Proverbs 24:16. For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. I write this with a very heavy heart. I have done wrong before God and man. I am truly sorry. I am not a righteous man. I am a young man who has made many mistakes, for which I am sorry. I sincerely apologize to all who have been hurt as a result of my actions. I believe that if we confess our sins, God is faithful and just to forgive us God is faithful and just to forgive us of all our sins and cleanse us from all our unrighteousness. One day that alleged herpes can be cleansed.
No, the thing is, like, when I read that, I'm just like, what are you saying? Can you...
I understand what he's saying.
Put it in one sentence.
Well, in one sentence, what this guy is saying is that he was a player, he was a cheater, and he got busted, and that's why he's asking God to forgive him.
You see, my question...
He's been cheating 7 times. That's what he said.
The righteous fall 7 times.
Yes.
Yeah. My thing is this, you've been accused of very specific things. You do not give a general apology.
Yeah.
You should be very specific with your apology.
Generally.
And what did DK say? So DK, he
did a whole video.
He did a whole video.
Him, he can't write.
With Saizit Shafi.
So you're saying whatever happened yesterday on social media was God was trying to bring you back to his ways and launch you as a minister.
What I can confirm is that whatever happened yesterday, it might seem as if I will blame the blogs, but I will thank God for the blogs in a different way, because whatever has happened yesterday has brought me to the public for me to change my generation. So I will take it as a sacrificial sheep for this generation.
So basically,
hold on. Did you just say he's going to take it like a sacrificial sheep
for this generation? Yeah.
What generation?
And
that's not my generation.
He's basically saying, because they're outdoors and so there's a lot of noise, but he's basically telling Saizit that, this happened to him. He's not going to blame the blogs. He's going to take it upon him to be the example and the sacrificial sheep for this generation. And there's a talk about launching him into ministry, bringing him back closer to God. This was a trials and temptations. So whatever.
Hold on. So was this like a teaser for him to launch? Is this a stunt?
Because the video is actually on his YouTube
and Instagram.
Maybe he wanted to get more followers for his YouTube and his Instagram.
There's easier ways.
Why would you go
Speaking of followers,
buy followers at this point.
DK Kwenye Beat, aka Stamina Daddy. He calls himself Stamina Daddy on Twitter and Instagram. So Stamina Daddy's Twitter has liked a video of an adult entertainment actress performing a scene.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's been pulled down, but you can go and see that on passion.co.ke. This adult actress is performing.
She's doing her job.
Yes. And he's liked it.
So he's a guy who likes things from Pornhub.
I don't know. Yes, he liked a video from Pornhub.
When was this? Before or after he launched his gospel career?
Just before he launched his ministry. Okay, but also, again, I have to say this. Look, guys, fire your management team because they are misleading you.
Yeah.
You've been accused of very specific
crimes.
Actually, crimes.
Yeah.
Him specifically. The allegation is one of rape.
Yeah.
But do not issue a blanket apology, a blanket statement.
Hold up. If this was a stunt, there is no victim.
In fact, if this was a stunt, you really have to let go of your management team. No, but you see,
even if it was a stunt, the only people, it's not doing anything, adding any value to your career.
Exactly. Why are you guys not discussing the elephant in the room?
Which is?
By the way.
She's not. She's an interviewer. I don't know why. I get involved in this.
You do know the end game of this. The end game of this is now if you ever Google a Hopekid, DK Kwenye Beat, and Saizit. This is what will come up. More than their music, this is what will come up.
What is going on with my sister Saizit?
Y'all can tell us your thoughts. You all need to tell us your thoughts on these apologies. Hashtag and.
Well, the thing. Okay, well, the thing is this, because we don't know, as in the core of this whole story, where it has started, who this lady in question
the foundation
is, although the person who put it up on social media tries to claim that I'm hiding the person's identity, and at the same time you put a picture of her and Hopekid.
Yeah.
This is someone's daughter. You can imagine now if people follow it up now that now Pasha is on it, what's going to happen to the girl? She has parents. How old is she? Someone somewhere better have evidence and better be saying the truth, because if they're using this chick to to
do something
for fame and publicity, that is very wrong. And if that guy who posted it is using this chick or this story to get like a clickbait or whatever,
clouds, it's
very, very wrong. And I have no issue with anyone calling out someone and you're doing it for the right reasons. For help.
Yeah.
To
if you say this is wrong, it shouldn't happen.
For the victim. But if you're doing it for fame, publicity,
here the issues are these guys are either cloud chasing or it's a criminal act.
Yeah, and both are just wrong. There's nothing right about this situation.
This story, yes. And that is why I'm asking you, why is size 8 in this mix?
Yeah. It's just
they sat down and decided, okay, this is how we're going to do it.
My personal opinion as Uncle Chimtuna from Pasho is this: if size 8 is in this, it actually begins to look like a publicity stunt. So it begins to look
because
like
it's staged. It's staged.
Because even the apology is very up in the clouds.
Yeah.
For something like this.
It's like what Diamond did. Remember when Diamond was having problems with Basata? With Basata, yes. Yes, he knew what he was doing. He went ahead and posted the picture of the former president. He did all these things against the Tanzanian government, only to days before his concerts to record an apology, which even had a bed, it had a soundtrack. Nini. I'm like, dude, you can't keep on doing such things, especially when it comes to matters of God and when there's someone's life, when their lives are at stake.
When we're talking about such situations, it cannot be used as a publicity stunt.
It can be a campaign.
And I'm not against people doing publicity stunts or whatever in the entertainment industry, but there's a way to do it where you're not belittling such a huge situation.
There are lines and thresholds that you cannot cross.
Anyway, as people are tweeting, remember the hashtag is a big scoop on
a fire.
Okay.
All right. So early in the week, Behati and Mr. Sid announced that they were divorcing, so to speak. They were going their separate ways.
Okay.
This follows, it's actually like Behati has lost every artist that he had signed to EMB Records. First was Wisdom, and Behati even deleted Wisdom's music.
Yeah, I remember that
music
drama.
videos. And then there is now Mr. Sid.
Yeah.
And he's going his separate ways. There's been a lot of grumbling within the gospel circles, and someone reached out to me and was like, yo, there's more than Mr. I in this situation.
Yeah.
So the allegation is, during the Thika party where Behati went down on his knee and asked Diana Maria to marry him, there was a lot of drama going on backstage. Diana Marua allegedly had an altercation with Mr. Sid's fiancé and baby mama, right? And this led to them kind of just going like, yo, it's crazy. Diana Marua had police escort the young lady, whose name is Nemo, out of the premises.
Wow.
At the concert? Backstage,
Yes.
Why?
They just had an altercation. And
what kind of altercation?
It's been going on.
Mpaka you call cops.
I'm telling you, it's been going on for quite some time. Apparently, these fights have been going on for about 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Even allegedly, Behati's management is not seeing eye to eye with him either. So there will be a split in management as well. But this will come up later. What we are focused on right now is Mr. Sid, right?
Yeah.
So Mr. Sid feels disrespected.
Because even me, if you kick my cheek out, I go with her.
The mother of my kids. That is my
fiancé.
My fiancé.
Yeah.
He feels very disrespected. Also, there have been apparently some contractual issues. The person who then now solidified the rumors was none other than your friend Shafi, Ringtone Apoko.
Ringtone na kuingiza his nose everywhere.
That's why it's called ringtone. When he calls, you better pick up.
Jumped on his IG and said, "Yo, apparently." He apparently had spoken to Mr. Sid and had found out that there was more than meets the eye. We tried reaching out to Mr. Sid. He feels like he first needs to sit down, gather his thoughts before he comments. We spoke to his girlfriend, his fiancée, who did confirm that there is more than meets the eye that has been going on at EMB Records.
Yeah.
It also looks like it's a Badman / Cash Money sort of setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the talent, Mr. Sid, is no longer with Behati.
So first and foremost, Ringtone's video that he posted up, I must apologize because this guy in the background is blasting his song so that if you don't hear him, then at least you hear his song. But he has some pretty serious allegations. Listen.
Alitia bibi yake maaskari kwa sababu ya show ya 31st yenye ilikuwa Thika Stadium, na bibi ya Behati na bibi ya Mr. Sid kuna biz alikuwa chape hapo, alafu bibi ya Behati akasikia wivu ndio wakamwitia maaskari, na kama ni hivyo, by the way, sipo
tumemsikia.
Yeah.
Hata with the soundtrack tumemsikia.
We reached out to both Behati and Diana Marwa.
Yeah.
We can confirm that they have read our WhatsApps. They've ignored our phone calls. Mine specifically, because I called them for my personal line. They kept cutting the call. They have read
I understand why.
Queries. They've read our queries and have chosen not to exercise their right of reply. The allegations are between Mr. Sid's wife and Behati's wife, there is a business dispute. But, like I said, there's also a dispute with the management.
Now between
Behati
and his management.
Oh God, this is a mess. This is a mess. Are you guys sure this is not all for the Nini, for the reality show?
No. This is true. This is
serious.
This is legit.
Mr. Sid he used to appear on the reality show. He has stepped away from that. He's now focused on doing his own thing. He'll be releasing a song, right?
Yeah.
But he's no longer part of EMB Records.
What is all this drama in the gospel industry?
These are your gospel artists, guys.
And what's the next scoop?
The next scoop has everything to do with, well, not everything to do with Betty Chalo, but everything to do with her ex, Dennis Okari.
Okay.
Yes.
You haven't told us about him in yonks.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
in a while.
Long time. Eons.
Okay. Yeah, so turns out he's getting married soon.
Oh,
no, you told us that already.
No.
We had We had this conversation on Big Scoop last year.
But it was rumors.
And
rumors.
No. I remember very well. The story was they went for Ratio.
But it was rumors. This time these guys have come with receipts.
He went down on his knee.
Yeah.
Shout out to Elizabeth Ngigi for this fire.
No, but those were rumors. They were unfounded. Yeah.
So
this one now, us when it's
so you brought us rumors. You brought us rumors on the
I was reporting on
rumors.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, he went down on one knee and asked his long time, I guess, after Betty Chalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asked her. New babe.
His new babe.
Yes.
Yes.
How did he do it?
So he went down on his knee, and what he said was, what I'm going to say is not scripted or rehearsed, but it's coming from the bottom of my heart. I have no written speech. I never planned for this, but what I know is that this day was ordained by God to be around these lovely people. This is going to be a special day for me and you because you are a loving and God-fearing person. And I know that all the nice things I can get are from you. So today, I want to just share this special moment.
Okay, who posted all that?
You guys were
who
there.
posted all that?
Bruh, Elizabeth Ngigi came with us.
Okay, hold on. How was it? Like a video? Was it like
there is a video?
A screen?
In fact, there is a video.
Oh, so that's a transcript from the video.
Yes.
But then, how did you guys? How were you invited?
They were not invited.
Yeah, like how did you infiltrate?
How did you get the video? That's the question Ben is asking.
Elizabeth Ngigi, those are trade secrets.
No one is safe.
Our trade secret is, and she's not going to unveil her source.
No, so, never ever.
But it's good news, though.
But it's good news, and I like the way he's going about everything. He learned his lesson from his previous relationship.
Yeah,
that when you put it out there, make it a spectacle for the public, chances of it not working out are very high.
Interestingly, has Betty Chalo decided on where her focus is? Because the last time we heard from her, it was a sultan and a bankard and so on and so forth. So
you ask her.
No,
I will ask her. I will be asking.
Don't ask
her.
I'm
shocked. How did you?
Her boy?
I'm shocked. You haven't called her. We have a video.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
You guys always like, forcing people's exes' business on them. But it's good news, and Dennis Okari, congratulations,
bro.
That's good news. Okay, I love her.
Boss mama.
As guys got to interview after you guys did actually.
Yeah.
And it was a very interesting interview.
Yeah.
She spoke a lot about her only being open for business with freedom fighters.
Sorry, what?
Old people.
Old people.
Yes.
So if you're young,
my OG, the real ones.
If you're young,
but Nelly's
she's not
young.
checking out for you. That actually raised the question.
Nelly Oaks is a lucky soul.
No, Nelly is just there, I guess, scratching.
He's an old soul. Like, young, but his mind.
He's young at heart, but old in mind.
I'm trying here, guys.
You're making no sense.
Okay, so what else did she say?
He said, I know my market very well, so don't compete with me in the line of small boys. It's freedom fighters, basically.
I love her.
So if you guys are...
If you're not a freedom fighter.
If you know you're a woman who also has a taste for the ancient, the more leathery meat...
Yeah.
Fossils.
You guys are about to compete with her. Yeah, fossils and ancestors.
And that's what she was like, I'm coming for all your fathers.
Yes.
And I hear she took shots at bloggers.
Bloggers.
Well. Yeah.
She went crazy. So guys, me, you talk about me or mine, I'm coming for your families.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds like a line from a mafia movie. You know, that's how the mafioso.
Yeah.
That's how they react. That's how they deal with the snitches. That's how they deal with people who come for their businesses.
Yes.
And they don't just come for you.
But what I'll say is this, I can understand where she's coming from.
Yeah.
The good thing is all the guys at Mpasho.co.ke are safe because as guys do some proper work, we don't have these sort of issues.
Yeah.
If you don't read it on Mpasho, it probably didn't happen.
And that low-key plug was brought to you by we have Fonny here for the big scoop. And he's down to his final scoop, which is?
The fact that Adele can speak in the Luo fluently. That has shocked me. That has really shocked me. But however...
we practice a lot of the Luo on the show. I'm actually...
You must know your language.
She's actually like... She held a whole conversation in
can.
the Luo.
But you must know your language,
and you are not struggling.
But
okay,
you must
we
know
give you
your
permission
language.
to give us the next big scoop in Yoruba.
He's not.
I'm not. But the next scoop is up to... We are going to TZ.
Okay.
Keeping up with the Chibus.
Okay.
Tanzanians are savaging Tanasha Donna.
Actually, Tanzanians need to chill and be there. It's trolling and bullying.
It's just trolling. Because they went for an event together. Tanasha was wearing one of these strapless blue... I don't know how to describe dresses.
So sweethearts.
Those ones.
Yeah.
And it was braless. And the comments all centered around her mammary glands. And they were savage.
Shame on them.
Tanasha actually, to her credit, took it in stride.
Yeah.
And she was like, guys, they are squishy just the way he likes them.
Wow.
Okay, hold up.
But I think
who are these people? These are Tanzanians.
These are Tanzanians.
Bongo Mafians.
Yes.
They came after her.
Yes.
You know, already there's serious beef in Bongo because majority of all the celebrities have come to Kenya and gotten wives.
Yes.
We've taken Ben Paul.
Oh, yeah.
There was a ratio of Ben Paul to Annalisa.
Yes.
Yes, it happened last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then we've taken
definitely we took Al-Kiba. Last year, remember his wedding? He got married to a lady from Mombasa.
Yes. Dimples now resides here.
Technically.
Yeah.
All his hospital bills being paid for by the county government of Mombasa.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just, as in all their celebrities have run from Tanzania to come to Kenya. To not only seek refuge, but also to get women. And now, the Bongo chicks and also Bongo dudes are not understanding it. That's why they have serious bile.
But it's a real debate. Like guys online are really on Tanzanian social media really going at it. They're like, listen, Kenyan girls are not necessarily sweet. Apparently Kenyan girls have a lot of masculine energy. They're very aggressive, while Tanzanian girls are very, very sweet, very effeminate. So they're like, why is Mondi going after Kenya? Like, what's
First
going on?
and foremost, me, whenever I hear them coming for Tanasha or for whoever Diamond is dating or whichever celebrity is dating, I'm like, how does it concern you? As in, he's not owned by the state.
You do know Diamond is such a big deal. He wants his wedding to be a public holiday.
Yeah.
Can I play something and then you play off my mic, right? I hope it's clear enough, yeah?
Nataka kusema hivi, kama mwanamke wa Kitanzania tumechoka na watoto wa kiume kwenda kuoa nje, babu watoto wanadoda,